Chat, I'm here. I'm here. I'm back. It took so long for us to get our food. But I'm here. I made it. I made it back. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Fast food was not fast food. We could have had a sit-down dinner. Oh.
We were not in and out of the In-N-Out.
That was not in and out. That was in and stay.
Oh, did you see the work you put on this thing?
Yeah, I saw it was just half right there.
You're insane.
Oh, gosh. All right, guys. What are we watching on YouTube?
Give the rest. I forget he's an actor. Ew. Literally eat that. We couldn't eat that if we tried.
Crazy.
Well done for now.
You look good. Oh, thanks, man. You like the look?
Don't fin. Go. Go lay down. Go. Go. Just ate my burger.
That would have been rough, man.
Like, he just zoomed over to it.
All right, there's so many things happening here. Was the way back home stressful? It wasn't too stressful. I mean, we just were sitting at freaking In-N-Out for so long. And I was just like, well, I can't do anything here.
All good.
I would like to watch a video. I would like to find a video to watch. Let's get a new homepage.
Your homepage is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breaking news.
Cody Co situation
Co's
is
a
crazy.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, I actually really want to.
There's a Cody Co situation?
Yeah, he's like canceled fully.
What?
Yeah, I have done zero research on it.
What?
All I've heard is like people. I saw a TikTok the other day of someone saying like how lunch feels now that I can't watch Cody Co, and it was just
What?
something stupid. Yeah, I know. I want to know.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I know we're both dying of starvation right now, but can you grab a headset from somewhere? Oh, right. I have another headset right there. That should just actually already be working. I hope it's working. Let's test it.
YouTuber that probably doesn't need an
It's okay.
Why is it not working? Oh, plug it in. Not, it's right. It's,
It is like
oh, it is plugged in. Wait. Should be to the okay, wait.
Wikipedia article explaining to you who he is and lore dumping.
hold on,
I'm sure most of you
wait,
are
just
at
keep
least
it up to
loosely
your head.
familiar with his content. He's been very large on the platform for years now. And recently, some disturbing allegations have come out against him. Now, the allegations
Okay.
it's okay.
Just grab another headset.
No, it's okay. I'll go sit alone in my room
Okay, that's fair.
somehow.
I'll try and make it so we all hang out.
I know, but I can't. Can't be in here. No way.
What do you mean? Go. Alright, well, thank you. And you're not?
Okay. Actually, I just need to eat. I'm gonna sit right here an hour.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just need to eat.
No, I agree. We're hungry. Alright, guys, we're watching this video, though. Away.
Okay.
I don't feel bad just watching my video over here.
It's okay.
Alright.
Cody Co is a YouTuber that probably doesn't need an introduction.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
need to read the Wikipedia article explaining to you who he is
So
and lore
big.
dumping. I'm sure most of you are at least loosely familiar with his content. He's been very large on the platform for years now. And recently, some disturbing allegations have come out against him. Now, the allegations against him aren't exactly brand new. They're not, fresh off the battle bus, hot drop in here out of nowhere. They've actually existed for a little while now, but never actually received a lot of coverage or a lot of attention. Kind of just been sidelined with people not knowing about it or not talking about it until yesterday when another YouTuber named D'Angelo Wallace gave some amazing coverage breaking down the entire situation here and going over everything that Cody Keeoh is accused of.
Someone has been alleging for years now that you, one of the largest commentary creators on YouTube, knowingly committed a crime against her when she was a minor. But YouTubers and viewers alike are ignoring and discrediting these allegations solely because the person making them happens to be an unlikable woman online, Tana Mojo.
Yikes. Yeah, that's some pretty awful shit right there. That's a huge allegation that actually has a lot of evidence backing it up, which D'Angelo Wallace covers in great detail in this video. It's not some imaginary nothing burger that someone squeaked out between their butt cheeks to try and ruin Cody Keeoh. It's a serious accusation that appears to have a lot of evidence about it.
I'm not here to accuse you of committing a crime in this video because I can't do that based on someone else's allegations. Nobody can definitively take these allegations as proof, but at the same time, they should still be looked at and not treated as an open secret and swept under the rug like you've been doing for so many years now.
I think that's a great point. Even though these are still allegations with nothing that's been proven, since there is so much supporting evidence around the claims, it definitely is something that needs to be examined thoroughly because it is a huge deal.
And speaking of this podcast, about a month ago, she hosted a live episode in front of an audience, and the conversation turned to you.
Who's the smallest you've ever had sex with?
Oh my god, no one look at me, Cody Keeoh. I can say that. I was literally 17, I can say that.
This clip started making the rounds and people were understandably perturbed because if Tana Mojo was 17, you would have been 25. So people started speculating and Tana decided to set the record straight.
I hooked up with Cody Keeoh when I was 17 and he was 25.
I'm going to go ahead and break down these numbers here because it seems like people are starting to struggle with math, like teriology starting to pop off with 1 times 1 equaling 2 and all of that. I'm just going to go ahead and explain this. 17 is less than 18. Thus, that is below the age of consent and is a crime. And I already have seen...
I bought his merch a couple months ago.
I know.
Frick! Can I
know.
wear it still? It just says, "Who let me have fun."
I know. I was thinking about that.
All it says, it doesn't even say Cody. It doesn't say anything. All it says is, "Who let me have fun." Damn it!
I know. I was so sad when because I saw the clip, because I watched that, or I follow that Hannah's podcast, and I was like, oh no. GG's. GG's.
Comments on this situation about 17, who gives a fuck? That's...
I literally haven't been watching Cody. You got me into Cody Keeoh.
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I have avoided getting into Cody Keeoh's content for so long, and now... freaking pedophile. What are we doing?
Basically 18 anyway, and it's the same dog shit, brain dead, concerning mentality, like your hard drive needs to be investigated type shit that we saw with Dr. Disrespect, where they're like, no one should really care that Dr. Disrespect was talking inappropriately with a 17-year-old. Even though, once again, you absolute fucking Cro-Magnon, there is no evidence that Dr. Disrespect ever talked to a 17-year-old. Not even he said that. It has only ever been stated as a minor. Everyone around Dr. Disrespect never mentioned 17. It's actual delusional Fantasyland Narnia type shit where people are trying to defend him by saying it was actually a 17-year-old 364 days old. Which is absolute fucking barnacles. Like, that's a load of fish paste. And even still, it's bad. I don't know how we've devolved so much where all of a sudden 17 is now something people try and justify. So, like, in this case right here, you'll have some drooling, stinky, bumbling morons in the comments saying how it's not a big deal because 17 shouldn't be an issue. You know, like, age of consent over in this region is actually 16, so really, he waited till she was old. Like, it's craziness. It's actually craziness. It is a crime. It is a minor. Still, it's bad. Like, I don't know why that needs to be explained all of a sudden. Now, something D'Angelo Wallace does make a point of here is pointing out that Tana Mojo is not well liked. I'm sure if you've been on YouTube for any length of time, you've heard her name and seen a lot of less than stellar things about her. She has a history of lying and putting on a lot of bad stuff and bad behavior. However, when it comes to this claim, this doesn't appear to be something that she's just lying about for clout to try and elevate her platform on the back of Cody Ko's good name or anything like that. This is a story that's been told even a few years in the past about this situation here. So this isn't something that she just pulled out of thin air. This is actually an allegation that has existed for a long time that is only just now starting to surface.
She claims that not only were you fully aware of her age at the time, but someone even tried to stop you and you went ahead anyway.
There was a situation with Gabby Hanna at a Playlist Live where she pulled him aside and told him like, yo, she's 17. And then we still went and hooked up.
To be clear, 17 is under the age of consent in many states, including Florida, where Playlist Live used to take place. So this means that Tana Mongeau is accusing you of statutory rape, and she's not trying to hide that.
This isn't just some crazy tea. It was a crime.
Remember how Tana said that fellow YouTuber Gabby Hanna tried to stop you before everything allegedly went down? Well, did you know that Gabby is actually on record telling the exact same story several years ago?
One time, I told a guy, I saw him making out with a girl at a party who was underage, and I pulled him aside and I was like, hey man, you probably don't know, I know she like looks a little older, she's underage, watch it. And he's like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. And then he turned that.
This is really, really bad.
Really, really bad indeed. Pardon my potty mouth here, but this is fucking disgusting. Like, this is by far the most compelling piece of evidence presented, because this is a completely separate third-party individual coming forward now with the same story years ago, exactly how Tana described it. Finding this clip was huge. I don't even know how it was unearthed. Huge props for finding this ancient artifact, because apparently it had been scrubbed from like everywhere. I don't even know how you would have even gone about finding something like this, but I really think it is an important piece to this story. It's a very strong piece of evidence, and it should hopefully showcase that this isn't just something Tana is making up on the spot for attention or anything like that. This is something that has been talked about for years. There's a lot of comments that get shown in the video with people shitting on Tana for bringing this up, like, oh, this is prehistoric, why would you ever bring this up now? You just want attention, you absolute harpy. Oh, who cares? This is bullshit, it's all a lie anyway, all you do is lie. Liar, liar, plants for hire. You harlot, those kind of comments, like unhinged people about this. And I really think that this Gabby Hanna clip that's been provided should shut that garbage down. Of course, it doesn't prove 100%, the authenticity of everything. As D'Angelo Wallace also explains, these are still allegations. But that is a pretty substantial piece of evidence there that should at least show why this needs to be talked about and should absolutely be addressed directly by Cody.
People make accusations all the time, specifically regarding things that are very difficult to prove or disprove, unfortunate as that may be. But when somebody makes an allegation and they say they have a witness, and that witness can be found telling the exact same story years before any of this came out, that's not something I can just ignore. In a situation that cannot be proven, corroboration by a third party goes a long way. I'm not accusing you of committing a crime, but even if what Tana says is false, your silence is still grossly incompetent at best.
It really is a pretty bad strategy here. This isn't something John Madden would draw up in the playbook. Burying his head in the sand and hoping that the storm blows through doesn't exactly work in a situation like this. I mean, I guess it has up till this point, since so few people were aware of it, but now that it's being talked about more and more, I do think that he's going to need to come forward about all of it. There is quite a bit of time in the video dedicated to the community's response to the allegations, because it is bad how, viewers have responded to all of this. Basically, and it is a good point that D'Angelo Wallace made, because Tana Mongeau is widely disliked by the broader YouTube audience, when she was the one putting these claims out there, people attacked her, dogpiled her for saying things like this. They jumped on her like she had just, killed a puppy in front of them. People responded to her in the worst possible way with these allegations. And Tana made a really good point where she said if this was any other YouTuber she was talking about, one that wasn't as highly regarded as Cody, the response would be completely different, where she'd be getting sympathetic messages and support for coming forward with her experience. But because it's Cody, it's been a biblical smackdown in the comments against her, which is just like a crazy response to something like this. I mean, there were some lunatics there, like genuinely hateful people saying like the most misogynistic shit you could find in the comment section about this because she dared come forward with her experience and talk about that situation. Now again, yes, they are allegations. Nothing has been proven, but there is a lot of evidence here that should at the very least get a response from Keeoh about all of this. And it's not like he's not aware of what's happening. As pointed out in this video, he is seemingly censoring his YouTube comment section.
And now you're choosing censorship. On your YouTube channel, where you've been pumping out content nearly every day now, I couldn't find a single comment on your last video about this situation. Not even one. Comparing that to the comment section on your Instagram, where every single comment I saw was about this, it's clear that you're heavily censoring your audience on YouTube.
I actually went and checked this myself because this is a Lego build that you can follow along with at home. I went to his latest upload and clicked newest in the comment section because surely you'd see some now after this is being blown up into a huge story. But even when filtering on his newest upload by newest comments, I still only found a couple of comments that referenced this. So it really does seem like it's being heavily censored in the YouTube comments. Because with how big the story is, you would expect a lot of them, especially when you look at his Instagram. But somehow, nothing on YouTube? Yeah, that's very suspicious. That definitely smells like he is censoring the comments there. So it's not like he doesn't know what's going on here. Tana also said that he had reached out at some point kind of about this, saying like, are we good? So it's not something that he's just unaware of, and that's why he hasn't addressed it. D'Angelo Wallace also points out how he's responded to things in the past, like he paywalled an apology for like an old clip that surfaced where he was using a slur. So he's talking about like the history of responding poorly to situations that Cody finds himself in. And then he brought up this, which I'd never heard of.
Not many people know that you've already lost fans over an eerily similar topic. You used to frequently feature and promote your college friend Colby Leachman in your videos, until it came out that during your school days, Leachman's university put him on probation for, as a United States District Judge would later put it, the non-consensual videotaping of a sex act with another student, showing the video to other people, lying to the police about the video, and behaving horribly to that individual and at least one other woman. To make matters worse, the woman in the video also alleged that Leachman drugged her before the recording and that she hadn't actually consented to anything at all. You had this man in your videos. You were telling us to follow him on Instagram, and at some point you did wise up, so he's no longer part of your content, but he still seems like he's very much a part of your friend group. From the continued hangout since then to inviting him to your wedding just last year, people are under the impression that you're best friends with someone who, at best, committed an illegal sex act and at worst is an alleged rapist. And no matter how many times people rediscover this information over the years, you refuse to say anything at all.
That is baffling to me. Like, it's one thing to be friends with someone who turns out to be a monster, but once you learn that they're a monster, that's where it should stop. I've said this before. If my best friend Matt turned out to have like a secret double life, you know, a Jekyll and Hyde situation where Matt goes out there and he does something truly heinous, I would cut them out of my life. I wouldn't be able to go forward being friends with someone like that. You know, giving him a fist bump saying, hey, we're still bubble buddies, bro. Like, I couldn't do that. So it's so weird to me that Cody can, and when people have talked about it in the past, apparently Cody has just ignored it. That is very, very odd.
I haven't seen a single channel over 1 million subscribers do so much as acknowledge that this situation exists. And I'm not talking about channels that never would have discussed something like this either. I mean the same channels that were rightfully calling out people like Dr. Disrespect for texting a minor, which are the same channels that are now completely ignoring a scenario with an even bigger creator being accused of doing something much worse.
D'Angelo Wallace makes a point a couple times in this video about the silence on this subject being staggering, considering in the YouTube ecosystem there's tons of commentary channels that'll cover a wide variety of topics, sometimes rumors that aren't nearly this serious, you know, like a 2-part docuseries on that time Markiplier allegedly pooped without peeing, or In my case, I'll make a whole rant going over how aliens probably aren't visiting us via theoretical warp drives to haunt our boners. And yet, somehow, a story that's this serious just slips through the cracks and didn't have many people talking about it until very recently. So I'd like to at least take a quick moment here to explain why I hadn't covered it. Now, I did hear the whispers about this Keeoh allegation about a week ago now, where someone in stream chat had mentioned, hey, have you heard what Keeoh apparently did with Tana Mojo? And on stream, I asked what they were talking about because I hadn't heard shit about that. Eventually, another chatter explained that I could find more information about it on Reddit because a conversation was starting to develop around those allegations. So I made like a note of it and then went to bed. The following day, I got home pretty late and then went to follow up on things from the previous night. Because sometimes during stream, I'll make like tabs about what people are telling me to look up. I don't do react content on stream or anything anymore, so if it's like a video that people are recommending I check out to get caught up on something or whatever, I'll make a tab for that video and then watch it when I get back to the following day. And when it came to the Keeoh thing with the Reddit post, by the time I got to it, it was deleted. So I kind of assumed that maybe the claims were just baloney, and I didn't see a whole lot of chatter about it. I saw a couple of tweets that loosely talked around it, vaguely, and I just didn't look into it deeper than that. And I recognize now that that was a mistake, so I'm sorry for that. But I just didn't find a lot of information at the time until, of course, last night when D'Angelo Wallace posted the video covering all of this. So I know the speculation has been made that the reason people aren't talking about the Keeoh situation is because he's a channel that a lot of people respect and is friends with a lot of the community. So no one wants to speak out against their friend or a channel that they respect so much, thus they're trying to help, bury it or not let it, erupt into the mainstream. For me, that wasn't the case. When I went looking for the info after that stream, I didn't find anything, and I didn't do a big enough dive on it to access it, so I just kind of stopped looking, which, again, was a mistake, clearly. I've talked about Keeoh's content in the past. I've liked his content. I respected him as a content creator, but I'd never say that we were friends or anything. I went on his podcast one time, and I think we only ever talked in Twitter DMs once as well. We weren't exactly like inseparable friends, the best of pals and buddies or anything. Like, I imagine if we walked by each other in a crowded mall, we'd do one of these to each other, and that'd probably be the end of it. This isn't some kind of story that I was avoiding or anything like that. I just truly didn't do enough digging on it because, as D'Angelo Wallace does mention, this story has been pretty successfully buried for the most part, where a lot of people just weren't aware of it, and I didn't do due diligence to become aware of it. But luckily, D'Angelo Wallace did, and created this great video going over all of it. So I wanted to talk about this because obviously it's a very serious situation. Keeoh absolutely should come forward to explain all of it, and if there is another side to this story, tell it. If it's wrong, set the record straight. It's a very upsetting story here that at the very least needs to be addressed by Cody publicly. This can't be another paywalled apology situation or anything like that. This should definitely be something that he comes forward and actually talks about. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
Well, that was something.
That's
How old is Keeoh now? How long ago did this event happen? Not justifying it in any capacity. Just
let me check.
I'm just
I know.
interested.
How old
He's 33. This happened 8 years ago.
Tana? Yeah, Tana's 26.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think for Tana, she was 17. She was just blowing up. It was probably one of those situations where she probably thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then you look back later and you're like, wait, that was a crime.
Yeah.
I actually was severely taken advantage of. Probably something you don't realize until you're in your 20s and look back and that wasn't the cool thing that I thought it was. That was a crime. Oh man. Ugh.
Why are these creators just? How hard is it to not message minors in an inappropriate way or have sex with someone under the age of 18? It's really I feel like it's a really low bar. That's just not. That just doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. No, because I heard about some of the stuff like a couple weeks ago, like a month ago, about who was at his wedding. Because I remember when the wedding photos came out for him.
And it was that
Kelsey,
guy,
and
yeah.
It was like, hey, that's a like registered sex offender who's the best man at your wedding. What's up with that? And he just deleted every comment about it and then just kind of moved on. I made like a mental note of that, and to be honest, I haven't watched any of his content since then. Then I follow Tana and Brooke's podcast. I've been seeing the clips popping up, and I'm like, oh gosh, I knew it was gonna come out. It was only a matter of time before I learned the whole situation. So
What if you could?
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Not
that's,
good.
That's tough.
New YouTube challenge: try not to get arrested. Impossible.
Yeah, right? Like, dude, I just don't. Like. Even from like the most selfish point of view, if you're a YouTuber, you risk everything by having a conversation with like a freaking explicit conversation with a minor, or having, you know, whatever you want to do. Whatever's there. Is this live or does he still crash? We did crash. We're back though.
Oh, the message. That's fun.
Yeah, I know. I texted Amr to fix it, but wait, I have a plan.
Are you just gonna crop it?
I could just crop it.
That's big brain. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, because I think a lot of, because I think what speaks really loudly on this situation is his complete and utter silence about it. I'm not saying that it would excuse it or make it better. I'm not saying it would fix anything, but it speaks so loudly to me that he's just been completely silent. Like, yeah, it was 8 years ago, and I think people would. Again, I don't think it would excuse any of his behavior. You were a grown man. You should have known to never do that. I don't care how long ago it was. But the fact that he is like trying to save his career and like still uploading every day and like
is he still
like just gonna delete all these comments. Like,
is this his second or his main channel?
I don't know. He might have stopped posting. I haven't really been paying. Oh, last one was 3 weeks ago.
There's Cody Co, and then there's Cody and Co. When was the last time you
Hey, quick.
Yeah, this is Cody Co, Tef, right? We just watched what's that guy's name?
Moist Critical video. 5 days ago was the last time.
Yeah.
What about now?
You know, people.
It's 8 years ago, which is a while, but the biggest factor is his age. He was 25. Yeah, like, babe, you're 25 years old right now.
Couldn't have waited one more year, huh?
But like, you're 25 years old right now. You're the age he was when he committed that act. Can you imagine seeing a 17-year-old and being like, "Yep,
that's who I want to take home tonight"?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because it was a long time ago, but the 8-year gap between 25 and 33, not big enough.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not big enough. I still just don't. Okay. Wait, I want to finish my thought that I didn't totally finish. Even for purely selfish reasons, like, you risk your entire career by doing that.
Yeah.
Forever, and you have to live with the weight of that as well. Also, it's a crime. Also, there's plenty of reasons to not do it, but if you were to take it from purely an objectively selfish standpoint, like point of view, you should not do that, because like, you've risked absolutely everything. I just don't. I just could not even wrap my brain around like
It's so
God forbid.
stupid.
God forbid I was attracted to minors. even in that situation, I would never do that, because like, that's just the dumbest move ever.
God forbid.
Right? No, like am I messed up in the head for even thinking that? Like, even if you thought oh man, that person's
like,
really hot and they're underage, like,
bad.
what do you mean? Like, are you crazy?
It's literally a bad business decision.
No, it's just like, I just would never have ever made that decision 1,000 times over.
Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And like, literally for what? And you thought it wasn't gonna come out eventually? Like,
Keeoh, it's over? Yeah, what do you think it's over? That was not a bad thing to say.
No,
I
it's
just
not a
can't
bad-
think about
like,
it.
Literally, even if that, yeah, no, it's just stupid.
I just can't.
It's actually so bad.
I just would never ever see myself in that situation. Like I have no sympathy for someone in that
No.
situation because it just doesn't make sense. I would never be there.
Yeah.
Like,
And like
oh,
this is one of those
gosh.
situations. Yeah, she was 17, which is terrible. And like I can't even imagine as a 24-year-old. A 17-year-old is a child.
A child.
I see you at Target. I'm like,
Where's your mom?
You're a child. I don't understand. But this is one of those situations because I've seen certain people arguing like, if we like overlap the timeline, she might have been 18. I'm like, what? Yeah, that would have been legal. I don't think it would have been any better.
Yeah, even if that, like, it's just, oh gosh.
It's not any better
That's so
morally
wild.
from a moral standpoint. So why are we even arguing that? Like that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get it.
Oh, but yeah, and either way,
Whoa!
that's rough. It's tough, man. Cody Co.
Being 25 now, I cannot even be friends with a 17-year-old, right?
Like, what do you mean? And the problem is too. Well, there were so many problems, but he was told. Someone pulled him aside.
yeah,
and said,
that's.
Hey, man.
It's definitely one thing if there was like, oh wow, she
Didn't look.
didn't
I
look
don't know.
at 17 and she didn't tell me.
She looked 17.
But
Look up Tana Mojo when she was
also
17.
like, he was. Yeah, that's just messed up.
She
That's
looked
just messed up. I just can't.
17.
I can't even think about that.
But
I
someone
can't.
pulled,
Even, that just makes me
pulled-
sick.
pulled him to the side and was like, "Hey, man, just so you understand your age." And he goes, "Oh, thanks. I'm gonna do it anyway."
Obviously,
What?
rule of thumb: How I Met Your Mother. Obviously, no one under 18. That's obvious because the math doesn't totally work out with this.
Cut and dry.
Half your age plus 7.
Half your
That's
age.
the rule.
Yeah,
That's the rule.
that's valid.
That is the rule.
Yeah. She really looked like a teenager. No, she really did. Like she was a teenager.
Oh gosh.
Tough. I'm sorry you just bought his merch. I saw that in the closet the other day after seeing a couple clips. I was like, I should tell him.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Oh no.
Why?
Did I walk into?
Oh gosh.
Not gonna lie, I'm 19 and it feels odd being friends with someone under 18. Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't. Yeah, it's just wild to me. What an interesting choice to make as a 25-year-old. What a choice. And it was a choice.
Like your frontal lobe is fully developed. You can't blame that on like, oh, I was a dumb kid
Dude,
in my
8 years ago.
20s. That was 8 years ago. I was such a different person. Like, dude,
Okay.
your wedding was last year and your best man was a freaking pedophile or whatever. Like, dude, that's crazy,
So
bro.
bad. The best man is crazy.
Or was it best man or just invited? Either
Best
way.
man.
Either way.
It was best man. Yes. Oh.
Oh, what are we talking about? We just watched a Cody Co video
Well, I
about
watched, the moist.
or the
Critical.
Moist Critical video about the Cody Co situation. And my goodness, was that a doozy? That was something.
Good morning, Amara.
Oh,
Oh, I miss Yoshi riding on the seal.
oh my gosh.
You guys can't see it, but
You guys like this Yoshi riding the
I
seal?
mean, I do like Yoshi in the fridge, but
War crimes.
war crimes. That's a whole different desk there.
I know.
Hey, that's me.
That's you.
Guys, that's me. Hey.
I guess I just don't even love you anymore. Your pictures are all behind all this freaking goldfish, stuffed animals. Your painting's right here, though.
My
You're really
painting
pretty
is right
painting. I
here.
just put this in a frame. Isn't this nice, guys? A little pretty painting.
We did a paint and sip, and he liked it, so he bought a frame for it. Very sweet.
Is it still crashed? No, it's not crashed.
We're
We're alive currently. Amar, can you fix the overlay, by the way? From saying crashed. pottery painting is actually so chill. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
That
I'm
sounds
down.
fun.
Can I make the pottery? I would like to make the pottery actually, and then you paint it.
I like that. I actually think that would be very, very sweet.
So I liked how the number went up there. That was fun. I refreshed it. Cody Color is actually wild. Yeah, that was a bummer. To just put it that way. That was just a bummer.
It's a shame, man.
I see that Amara. It is fixed.
I don't know why this keeps happening. All these big YouTubers.
All I'm saying, guys, there is a big merch market open now. Because Cody Co used to move some units. I even bought some merch, and like it doesn't say Cody Co anywhere on it. Okay,
It's true.
I'm not gonna wear it again. But like, there's a market now, open for good merch coming out consistently
From good people.
From good people that are not into minors.
25-year-old. Another 20. That's crazy. Woo! Barely even know the name Cody Co. Forget it.
Oh gosh,
You don't
that
even need-
sucks.
you don't
That
even need to
just
know
sucks, though. I'm upset about that.
Yeah, I was upset as well.
Like, I'm glad I know, but I wish I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad I know because I know now. Okay, no more Cody Co. But also like I do enjoy his content, and I'm bummed about that.
I know. That was my thought too. That's why I hadn't really done too much research.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched any of his videos. You know.
All right, guys, there is a market. There is a market, and we gotta start pumping content out, baby. React content. I'm talking the button. We're going in. It's my time to shine.
Button.
The button reacts.
Oh gosh, man.
Every Jubilee video that has ever been released,
Just
we're
re-reacting.
going through it. Reacting content, baby.
React-io. Perfect.
Let's go.
But we're at the YouTube channel.
Dude, we actually could do Keeoh Reacts, and that would slap. It would actually get... We have a third channel that's already monetized. We could do it. Oh, gosh. It would take 30 minutes to record a React video every day, and we could daily upload there. We could daily upload Keeoh Plus,
Aw,
and then
man.
upload on the...
Cody Co's a dad. I remembered that.
Yeah, that's a
He's
bummer.
ruined.
He's married, too. How do you think
Whole
that's gonna
world is
all...
ruined,
How do you think
man.
that's gonna all go, man?
He's a
That's...
father.
Fourth channel, baby!
I just. Ugh. I wonder how Kelsey seems so sweet and so funny. Kelsey is a freaking elementary school teacher.
Damn, that's so wholesome.
I know.
That's tough. Keeoh Plus Plus.
That's crazy.
Where would we even, guys, if I did do like content like that, where would I put that? Should I just put it on my main channel?
Go crazy.
I mean, Keeoh Plus is just specifically on a...
Keep him.
Keep him out of that classroom, bro.
That's crazy. Oh.
Oh, gosh. What, like, would I have to make a new channel, or should I just, like, pivot my main channel? Should I just come out like tomorrow and we just release a video and it's just like completely not Valorant content? It's just me reacting to the button. And I just like flat out say it. Guys, I'm not into minors.
Oof.
Let's do this.
Let's make it happen.
Let's move some units, baby. Merch drop? We're reacting to the button? Guess what? I got a trampoline and I'm not sexually attracted to minors. I'm here to fill the void, guys. Let's go.
Can you imagine? Oh, this is rough. It could work.
Oh, it could work, bro. What a fantastic opener to shift my content, dude.
Be perfect.
Oh.
Show us Finn. You actually should show them Finn.
And then it comes out like months later that I'm just doing cocaine.
But guys, he's not attractive.
But, guys, I'm sorry for the allegations.
Goodness. Guys, you can see Finn slightly. You see his paw right there?
Cocaine is so much better than mine. You can see him. He's out.
He is knocked out.
He's gone.
He is like fully
Yeah, he's
knocked
gone.
out.
He's out. Don't mind all the boxes up here. I'll clean this up tomorrow. The poor little guy. Poor little guy, done with the day.
Tired.
Oh, you got pointed at the TV or at the camera. There's a fast zoom as well. Oh, there you go. Nice. About the allegations. Yeah, wait. What happened to that person, Miranda Sings or whatever? Was she also a?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a groomer. That's what she said. She said, I'm not a groomer, just a loser. Guys, look how cute Finn is. He has not a single care in the world. He doesn't know what we're talking about, and he'll never have to know.
Doesn't have to care.
He
He
just
doesn't
has-
know what predators are.
He has no threats.
Oh,
This is his life.
Does she make content still? That Miranda girl or whatever?
I don't think so.
I hope not. I mean, anyone that's good. Let's see this. I'm doing a deep dive.
Miranda Sings. Yeah, she definitely shouldn't.
Oh gosh, sorry. Just autoplay the video. A year ago. Nice. Why is it with the child? Sorry, that's just.
No, the
Is
clips that came out from like her show.
Oh gosh.
Did you see them?
No, I didn't.
Dude, like, cause she.
Trend do cocaine, not minors. That's the merch drop, baby. That's the first merch drop. That's a brand friendly merch drop right there, baby.
Is it?
Do cocaine, not minors.
Is it though? Oh, that is crazy.
Oh gosh, bro.
Noise beers. Oh no.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is with all these YouTubers.
Why do you just get famous and you're like, man, you know what would be great?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Because Miranda Sings was crazy. Because the videos that came on, she went on tour as Miranda. Her name's Colleen Ballinger.
Yeah.
And she went on tour as Miranda, and like the clips that came out.
Oh, they were
Like,
wild.
They were like you are blatantly, without a doubt, sexualizing this child, and like in this situation, you're the perpetrator, and you're just like, but I'm Miranda Sings, so it's fine.
Oh gosh, dude.
Girl.
People go famous, they think they can get away with everything. Maybe it's just an ego complex. Like I'm obviously I love you and I'm not going to be making out with anyone else. But I'm trying to like put myself in this situation. Say you're at a party, you're making out with someone,
Yeah.
and somebody then pulls you aside
Like,
and is like, "Hey, they're 17."
It's like, okay.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Damn, I gotta dip out of that."
Gotta go.
Like I'd just probably leave. I'd feel really awkward. I'd feel really bad.
Yeah, I'd go home.
And I would probably go home. That would be the most sobering experience.
Yeah. I would go home and still be worried that I was gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm like, "But anyway.
Dr.
Yeah.
Diddy, not Dr. Diddy too.
Oh, jeez. Really never go to a party again, right? And, oh my gosh, I actually just, it's unfathomable to me, the mindset. Like, I actually can't, I want,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do with this information. I just don't understand how your brain works. Like, do you have two brain cells?
It's got to be just
That are
like an
just, like,
ego maybe just like
Kind of light a fire with two rocks in there?
it's got the only thing that I can think of that could possibly justify it is and not justify it. Sorry, not justifying it. Didn't I said that poorly?
No,
Hold
I
up.
understand what you mean.
The only thing that I could think of justify the thought process in my brain of how you could get to that point is if you're just so successful that you're just like, I can't do anything wrong. I like poop gold every day. You know, like
which
I'm
is
the
just
best.
kind of
I
terrible.
am the best all the time. And like this, there's no way this could stop me.
Yeah.
This is great right now. You know, and like just stop. Like that's the only I'm not saying that's good at all. That's not justification for it at all, but that's the only thing that I could think of that could possibly be the reason that you would not be like
Yeah.
sober instantly.
Yeah, I just, like you're just thinking, I don't know, are you thinking at all?
No.
You just think you're the greatest person ever,
But
and
even-
just nothing can touch you. Yeah, like, oh, I've already overcome all odds to be this famous person.
Yeah.
Nothing can tear me down. Perhaps this. The only thing that I can think of is that he would be used to Canadian laws where it would be legal. I don't care.
Yeah, that doesn't. I feel like even if that's the case, even if that's
I don't care.
if that's what he comes out and says, I mean, like,
you had been out of Canada for
I
so
don't know.
long.
Yeah, you're not even there. I just don't. You
care.
there's literally no argument here because like
if she was 18, I wouldn't care.
if he comes out now and he's like, guys, I'm a changed man. Like, I'm married. I'm a dad. This was in my past. I had a pretty wild time. You know,
I know I just
even
had my best
then,
man.
but like he's my age. Like,
no, yeah, he was your age. That's just your frontal lobe is done. You are cooked. You're actually cooked. If that's what you think, if that's the decisions you're making, you're not recovering in 8 years. Especially if you still have a registered sex offender as your best man. I don't care. I don't care about the Canadian laws. I don't care. That's terrible if that's the law in Canada, though. That's a story for another time. Because that's crazy. Not this.
What do you do in his situation now? Like, do you just
Hope that you've saved enough money.
hope you save enough money and just go like live in a log cabin? Like maybe
Clocking
just
that 9 to 5.
like, delete everything.
Flip
Just
some burgers. Get spat on every couple.
jail.
You actually go to jail. You'll never have to worry about your next meal.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's crazy to me. I will never understand that.
Yeah. Oh, here's your ring.
I should put that on.
Yes.
I wonder if it still has battery.
You're gonna find out. Either way,
I think it's dead.
if you take away anything from this conversation, be better.
Do cocaine, not minors. That's what you gotta take away. Remember, guys, the bullet point of this entire conversation.
And don't trust your favorite YouTubers.
I will scam you. And if I blow up, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, maybe someone's gonna take over. Like,
I'm scared. What's it gonna be?
that's it. You know, I mean, that's gotta be it.
You just haven't reached that. Once you hit 1 million on YouTube,
That's just like,
that's when the thoughts creep.
jeez, that's so.
Like, what's the mark if you're like, I'm untouchable?
No, my life, I already went through the grind to get a freaking massive career on YouTube. I need a little more thrill in my life. Let's commit crimes. So reacting tomorrow? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Is that going on the main channel or is that we didn't decide where we're going with that though? What do you guys think?
Olivia, like is that a name, Mad Dogs? I think that's a streamer, Minecraft streamer, if I'm not mistaken.
Main for sure. You guys think we just rip the Valorant to react content? What video? I don't know. We should find a button video to react to.
We'll start it right now with your face the way it is.
Where's the button?
Got a long list of Minecraft YouTubers on the registry right now. Dude,
I don't want any kid.
The Minecraft YouTubers, they got the Minecraft YouTubers too. What is that? What is their banner? Like, go back up.
That's awesome. What is this?
What is this banner?
I'm looking at the channel that has the button.
Reacting to the button with my girlfriend. Oh gosh. That banner's crazy, no?
Well, these singles find your wait, these videos are only 8 minutes? Dude, we could react to like 3 button episodes in one.
Separated couples, exes revealed. Oh gosh. Truth or drink? Dude, these are cringe central.
Dude, every Jubilee video, every button video, I'm down.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh man, that's just
Sorry for your loss. You liked him.
no, no. I don't care. I just like I'm still just baffled more than anything.
No,
Like it doesn't
yeah.
affect my life that much. I just won't watch Cody Co videos. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just like absolutely like gobsmacked.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't.
don't get it.
I just don't understand. Dude, we should throw a react video up on YouTube. Honestly, just see what happens. I'm down. Wild West on YouTube. Let's just stop being a Valorant content creator altogether. Let's just do random stuff.
NFL players with DUIs. Wait, you're so right. You're so right.
There we go. We should put a tier list up. Yeah, tier list of canceled YouTubers.
Wait, that would be so funny. And then you post your finished one on Twitter with just no other caption. That'd be so funny. That'd be so.
How bad? Yeah, how the tier list by how bad they got canceled. Cause like realistically, like what Cody did is like way worse than what Dr. Disrespect did.
True.
Cause at least I mean I'm not again not justification.
What did he say in his tweet? I had no real intentions.
He was just messaging a minor. He actually didn't do anything past that. There was just messaging.
Yeah.
Not justifying. That's still bad, and he should be canceled for that. Absolutely. But like, Cody Co hit an S tier. Like he's up there, and he like, dude, he shoved it down for 8 years. I think that might be a slam dunk. That might be a grand slam on the canceled like tier list.
I don't even know who could be worse. I mean, like Miranda's was bad because of how long it went on.
Yeah, and it was just like kind of
was,
out
like-
in the open. Like everyone was kind of like, no, that makes sense.
Oh.
Hey guys, today we're ranking your favorite YouTubers that got canceled.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Oh, it'd be so not brand friendly, but it'd be
No.
such a funny video.
Who else? Who are like the top people that got canceled?
I mean, that's I think the top 3 at least as of recently in the last like year is Cody Co, Dr. Disrespect,
What's that Minecraft
Miranda
YouTuber
Sings.
that got canceled?
Was it did Dream get canceled?
That's what I was trying to remember if it's Dream or not. I don't actually know. No, it was the other one.
Dream, yes.
It was Dream. Ugh.
There was another one.
There was another one for sure. It was in the same. Oh, it was George. Yeah, it was
George also got canceled.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because it was like, oh, that situation was wild too.
we could either do a tier list or a top 10 countdown.
The Wilbur situation. That's the one I was thinking.
Oh, Wilbur
that
suit.
was crazy.
All the Minecraft YouTubers just
Dude,
they like him young. I don't know what it is.
They are playing Minecraft. Not to dog on myself. Those.
You know something?
No.
If you get 1 million subscribers, is something going down?
No. The Wilbur suit.
Suit?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
I always said suit.
I just always read it. I don't think I've ever said it out loud. But that situation was crazy.
There was another really big YouTuber that got canceled in the last
Yup.
year.
That he was. But I know. I'm trying to think of the other ones.
There was a guy with like 20 million subscribers that got canceled recently, I
Really?
think. I don't remember who it was. I'm trying to think.
Find out next week on the Keeoh's main channel. It'll be up there. Guys.
I would.
Can you imagine?
I wonder how that like my community on YouTube would receive that content. Like, would it just be funny, or would everyone just think, man, this guy's just a more
Oh.
wholesome WestJet?
I remember that situation.
Oh, that was that
That's
was
your more wholesome WestJet.
basically
Yeah.
that's I mean, he does commentary. I wonder if he'll do something on that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Might be thinking about David Dobrik. Oh, maybe.
Did
Is he? What did he do?
I don't know. I just never liked.
Is this another Cody Co situation
I just didn't like.
where
David
there's just
Dobrik.
stuff that's just like absolutely shoved down because he's a likable guy?
I don't know, man. Hurt his friend.
Oh, he hurt his friend on the crane. I saw that.
Oh, and then he just like didn't care. I don't think I've ever really watched a David Dobrik video.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the freaking crane swing, and he like.
Like they were missing a big one.
Oh man, you could take so much out of context from the stream. Yeah, you definitely could. But that. All I know is I didn't do anything, so I'm chilling.
You're vibing. Oh.
Keeoh gets canceled for ranking canceled YouTubers.
Oh, Logan Paul, and yet he made a comeback.
What did? Oh, well, I mean, that was like
The forest.
yeah, the forest thing. I mean,
But that was like a big
I
cancel situation, and then he came back. I mean, he was just in the Mr. Beast video.
I think.
I looked up a list of canceled.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think
He was up
actually.
there.
Okay, I have something to say about that actually. Not in like that. That wasn't like a bad thing. It obviously was a bad thing.
Okay.
Obviously. But he had been like constantly getting positive affirmation on YouTube for doing more and more ridiculous things, like
Yes.
over like the course of like 5 years.
Yeah.
So psychologically, I completely understand how you would get to that point.
Yeah.
Like in the complete opposite situation of like Keeoh, psychologically, I don't understand how you get to that point.
No, that makes
But in Logan's, I understand a bit more of like, okay, you had like a lot of positive affirmation doing ridiculous things. And obviously, eventually, like at a certain point, you cross that line because you become so desensitized to where that line is because you
Yeah.
get positive reviews for doing crazy things.
Why is Mr. Beast?
Like, yeah, exactly. The Paul brothers definitely felt like they couldn't do anything wrong. Eventually, got humbled, and
Yeah.
where they like
like,
landed, it wasn't
thriving.
it wasn't being a pedophile, which
No,
is
it
like,
was like you made because. Did you see the Logan Paul
Yeah.
video? Yeah, I saw it when it came out. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch Logan Paul every day. That was my YouTube content
Yeah.
I was consuming in like high school. And I remember watching that when it came out. I didn't even notice. I don't think I ever really noticed because you had to zoom in so far. to, like,
Yeah.
see. It was genuinely an accident. Like should he have been filming in there? Absolutely not.
yeah,
But like
yeah.
you wouldn't know.
No, I think, yeah, I definitely think, oh man, that's crazy. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Music is so much louder now. It's so quiet in my headset. Sorry.
Your headset's kind of quiet.
Anyway, yeah, Logan Paul made a good comeback. I think he seems like a really genuinely good dude at this point. Like he seems a lot more well-rounded. I think that was like some ideal character development there. Like, for better and worse or whatever.
I would say same with PewDiePie.
What did he do?
Couple slurs.
Yeah, I know that.
Nothing crazy. I think I think PewDiePie was one of those people that wasn't very socially in tuned, if that makes sense. He was just kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah.
The bridge incident, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know that
I
one.
think, like,
There's definitely levels to getting canceled. That would be like a D tier cancel for me, honestly.
I agree.
Because
And
people say slurs still, and I'm
Yeah,
not
which is
saying we're
crazy.
dropping that and not,
Yeah.
unapologetically like at this
Yeah.
point. But like,
But I think his character arc has just been so good.
Yeah.
His character arc of becoming a husband and a dad and just kind of being a travel vlogger. And I mean, he just did that whole thing about climbing and like I drew for 100 days. Like his content definitely
Yeah.
did take a very nice turn, I would say. But yeah,
yeah. What do you rank this Sniper Wolf cancel?
that was
Dude.
a wild time on Twitter.
I mean, I'm friends with Jack,
Mhm.
so I mean, I think that was wild. First off, secondly, I have like very little. Actually, I don't have any respect for her as a content creator because if all your React content is literally just, oh, wow, they did exactly what they're doing in the video.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I just have very little respect. Like, if you actually add, like, I think Charlie Moist Critical is a great example of someone who adds so much content to when he reacts to something and provides so much, like, even if it's just comedic payoff, like, he does such a good job as a comedian and as, like, the delivery of that content. And, like, oh gosh, 7.
That's valid.
So, like, I already don't really respect her as a creator, but then, like, you're gonna dox somebody is definitely up there on the, definitely up there on the, I don't know where I would rank that.
Once again,
Above PewDiePie
like,
for sure, like
what a
C
wild-
tier or something.
Like, what a wild
C or B.
step to take. Because they were obviously, I don't remember too much of the details, but they were kind of going back and forth on Twitter and I think on YouTube and, like, kind of making fun of each other. And then it was like, haha, here's your house.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
whoa. Okay, all right.
Just pull up the tier list
Not that
maker.
serious. Hey.
Yeah, honestly. Well, because, like, that basically the reason Jack was making content on Sniper Wolf was because, like, basically she was making such bad content that I was so predictable, and he was playing Sniper Wolf Bingo.
Yeah,
Because it was like
it
new
was funny.
new video, like, we can do bingo in this. And-
That this gonna be funny. Here's Jack's house.
yeah, right.
Like, why would you take that? Like, why is that your natural next step?
Like, if
you,
somebody's-
watch a video of someone making content off your content, and you're like, I'm gonna go drive to their house.
Like, if somebody makes bingo on your content, maybe that's a wake-up call of, like, I'm not a good content creator. Maybe I need to change something up so that I don't do the exact same thing in every video.
Yeah. So that was an interesting one.
Oh.
Sure. Oh, because it just didn't need to. Never needed to go there. There's never a reason to do that. Another.
Okay, wait. Can we take a shift before we end the stream for the evening?
Mhm.
Who are the most wholesome creators though that, like, would never get canceled? Somebody just said Ryan Trahan, and I'm with you. That guy is, like, America's sweetheart. Like,
I don't really know anything about
Mr.
him.
Beast. If Mr. Beast comes out to be, like, a bad person,
I wouldn't be surprised. I've said this before.
you've said that before. If he, like, killed 6 people, she wouldn't be surprised. I would. I've been following Jimmy for a long time. I've seen the come up. I think like a 3 mil sub, maybe less. I might have even subbed when he was, like, under a mil. I might be a pre 1 mil Mr. Beast sub.
Yeah. I think
I
I
don't-
saw someone say Markiplier.
I
That's a
don't
good one.
I don't think Mr. Beast is a bad person. I think he's just obsessive.
Yeah, and to me,
Like-
that equals a bad person.
Yeah, well, I think it's, like, borderline, like, autistic obsession, you know,
Yeah.
of, like, where you just have such a hyperfixation on something, and that's
Yeah.
just his hyperfixation is YouTube. And
Yeah.
I think there's probably points in his life where, I mean, we've heard it in podcasts where he just kind of, like, disregards things that I think most people would think are important,
Yes.
like a
His
girlfriend. Yeah,
His partner.
exactly. Like a girlfriend and relationships and stuff. I think it's such, like, it's not that, like, YouTube is number 1 and girlfriend's number 2. It's like YouTube's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then girlfriend's like 15.
Yeah. That podcast really just turned me off of Mr. Beast as a whole. I'm like, anyone who can talk about their partner like that, it gives me, like, I don't think you're necessarily a bad person, but I got the ick.
Yeah, and she got the ick. But I think Mr. Beast is a great person. I think he's just, like, obsessive over YouTube, whatever you want to look at. I mean, I think he's done so much good, so much
Yeah.
net positive for the world.
I agree.
Which is amazing. And then, yeah, Ryan Trahan,
Markiplier.
Markiplier, Mark Rober.
Mark Rober. For
I
sure.
could never see Mark Rober doing anything bad. He's such a smart guy, such a nice guy, such a businessman. Holy cow.
What are your thoughts on I Did a Thing? Like, what do you?
Oh, dude, he could get canceled tomorrow, and I'd still watch his content. Like, he could probably do some pretty crazy stuff, and I'd be okay with it.
He's also a dad.
Like, Michael Reeves, same thing. Like,
Mark Rober had a controversy?
I feel like if Mark Rober had a controversy, it would have been like some weird like social media thing, not like an actual
No, yeah.
controversy. I think I did a thing. I think he's probably a good dude. But realistically, I think he's probably a little bit behind the times for like where the world's going socially.
Yeah.
I also find humor in that though, so that's me. Like we have slightly different views on comedy where I think there is like pretty much not a line in comedy. I think there is obviously a certain line, but like for the most part, I think you should be able to make jokes about almost anything and have it not be in a way where everything has to be taken super seriously.
That we disagree on that.
We disagree on that.
We disagree on that. Because I would argue on the side of humor is extremely powerful, and humor has been used as a weapon culturally, like to put down other cultures or other people. Because if you can laugh about something, you will naturally take something less seriously. And if you laugh about something for long enough, laugh about something that's bad,
yeah,
your literal brain chemistry can make the connection.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's not bad. It's just a funny haha thing.
No, for sure. And I think
like,
that's
like Matt Rife situation. Let's not make a bunch of jokes about domestic violence. That's not funny. Because then you're going to have a bunch of little 12-year-olds being like, haha, it's funny to beat your wife.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
and
not. It should never be.
And I like agree with the psychology of it. I think it's like, I think we are on the same page because I agree that has a net negative on like society as a whole. But I think that can be taken to an extreme that where like it's hard to find comedy in things that are less controversial.
Yeah.
As you push that ideology farther and farther, there becomes a tipping point where you reach like diminishing returns. So I think and in the grand scheme of things, like it's all about balance. There are things that are very serious subjects that I think you can still make a good joke about.
Yeah.
As long as you still have that frame of view of like that this is still a serious topic. And it's a very hard line to ride.
That's why it's hard to be a comedian.
No, especially now in 2024. Like,
no,
geez.
it's hard because I think as a comedian, especially in 2024 where we have TikTok, where kids can be on TikTok, you have to understand that your audience is not just the 21 to 35-year-olds in the bar that you're giving your stand-up to. You're talking to 12, 13, 14-year-old boys on the internet.
No, for sure. Especially like in a comedy show that you know you're signing up for something like that, it's definitely a lot more like okay. I feel like to be more in a place of like
you're talking to people whose frontal lobes have developed.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about like comedians like Mark Norman. Is that his name?
Yeah.
I really think he's funny. I think his delivery is hilarious, and I think he rides that line very well.
I like some of his things. I find some of them moderately funny. Matt Rife, I do not find funny at all.
Oh gosh. I'm depressed about an 11-game losing streak. Went from a Radiant to a Mortal 1. Tough.
Oh, that's tough.
It's on console though, so it's all good. We'll get it back.
Yeah, as a whole, I think comedy is a very powerful tool.
Yeah, totally.
And I think you need to understand, especially in 2024, that you are responsible. Yeah. You are responsible whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
For a lot of the younger generation. Because I used to have a teacher who would often make jokes about how he hated his wife and how he hated his son. His son was disabled, and he like would make jokes all the time about like, I hate my son. I'm upset he was born. I don't love my wife. The old ball and chain, that kind of stuff. And like, he had been reported to the higher ups in the school so many times, and every time he's like, "Oh, I'm just joking. I love my wife. I love my son." But you know who are the people that were laughing in the classroom? Are the young men in the back who are snickering, being like, "Oh, that's so funny."
Exactly.
Like, this person
no,
who's
so
an authority in my life says that this is funny and that this is an okay view to have.
Yeah.
And that's just.
You have to have a brain. That's why I think that's why I can find, like, not in that situation, obviously, I think that's bad. But I can find, like, the comedy in some of those things that are a little bit more edgy, funnier, because I understand that they're serious subjects.
Yes.
And it's like, I can see the full spectrum of it and understand how that can be, like,
Yeah.
to find the light. I like the ideology of like being able to find the joy in something that's such a dark thing. And the problem is if you obviously only show that part of it, it's like then it becomes psychologically more of a bright thing, which is like so many things. So but anyway, so we have a slight disagreement on comedy in that way. But I think we both understand we understand each other in that, and like it's not a bad
I think
thing.
we do have, because the things that you find funny that I also will find them funny, like in a certain context of us talking or in our group of friends where we're all adults and we understand the seriousness.
Really wonder if you're gonna like The Office.
But if I see a clip on TikTok of some freaking 23-year-old talking about how it's funny to beat your wife, I don't think it's funny.
It was a chocolate milkshake, by the way. What is fish?
Yeah, it was.
The Office is good.
Almost gone.
She's never seen The Office, guys.
Mm-hmm. He was telling me today that he thinks that I might not find a lot of it funny, which
I think she won't like Michael for like the first 3 seasons.
Mm.
And that might be it's gonna take a while, I think, for her to like Michael, and then she'll be fine with it.
I saw a clip from The Office the other day where there was just a slur. So now there was just a full slur.
Yeah, I told you about it, I think.
That threw me off a little bit, to be fair.
I mean, it's like early 2010, like late 2000s.
Freaking rough time.
Like people were slinging the R word around all the time.
That was bad.
And it wasn't like a socially weird thing. Like even if you heard it, it wasn't like a weird like ooh, you know, just socially. That's just the way the language has changed.
It's
you
just
know,
very jarring.
It is jarring now.
We've grown.
Yeah.
From a different time zone. It was a different time. Yeah.
Exactly.
I understand that. I just think it is difficult because I don't have the emotional attachment to The Office that I think you would have, or a lot of people of our generation who watch.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if you like are gonna enjoy it or not. I think because like I have such a good context of what the show is. It's really funny.
Yeah, like I love Friends. There are definitely some things. Yep, it's from the '90s and early 2000s. There are some things that you're like, ooh, that's not really it anymore. And I think all of the actors and creators of the show would probably be like, yeah, that's not the vibe anymore.
Yeah.
But I have an emotional connection to it because I watched it growing up-ish. So, like, I understand. I just don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if I'm gonna love it as much as you love it.
We need it. Like, you're gonna have to watch the entirety of The Office, regardless.
I know.
It's gonna have to happen.
I know.
And there's like 9 seasons, and the last 2 aren't amazing, but it's okay. But we're gonna watch it all anyway.
Awesome.
I need you tomorrow for console. I'm down. What time are you on? You seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yeah.
We never finished it.
I thought we did. No, I think we did.
We didn't finish the last half of the last season.
I thought we finished. No, we did.
We did not.
I'm like pretty sure we did.
So he's looking at me so earnestly. I don't think we did, love.
I'm pretty sure we like finished it. Like because we didn't start one of our shows until we finished it. And we're like, yeah, let's pump it out. And we watched like almost all the episodes.
We might have binged it one night. Either way, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was really good. R.I.P. Captain Holt. Forgot that he passed away like a couple months ago.
Yeah, and like 3 of the characters from White Collar all passed away too.
What?
You know that?
Who?
Well, June passed away like a couple of years ago.
No, that makes sense.
Mozzie died like earlier this year, I think.
Oh, I love that actor.
Yeah, pretty rough.
I didn't know. Sad. That's heartbreaking. I'm sad. I've never heard of either of those shows. Steven Universe, Amazing World of Gumball.
What year were you born, Fizzy? I feel like it's got to be like 2006.
I've never heard of either of those.
Not trying to call you out for age or anything, but I think that's just like the next generation of cartoons. Because I've heard of Amazing World of Gumball. I've seen it before. I know what show it is. I kind of know what Steven Universe is.
Not gonna lie, I hate Friends. No, Grilled. I love Friends. Friends is my favorite.
2007. You nailed it.
2007?
I said 2006.
That makes me feel super old. Y'all ever heard of SpongeBob?
You want to watch an episode of SpongeBob?
Sure. I never watched SpongeBob. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid. I also was not allowed to watch Adventure Time. Nothing on Cartoon
I
Network.
am so with you, Amar. I like Friends. How I Met Your Mother is so much better.
I see. I wasn't allowed to watch How I Met Your Mother. It was banned in my household, so I never saw it.
I really think you'd like it. Like at this point, you really will like it.
Yeah, I think my family was like wildly against it. Like very much, like this is the worst show. So I don't know.
It was just one of the first like TV shows, comedy TV shows. I feel like to have a more like casual view of sex. I think like more open, not more openly, I guess, but just like
that was a no-no.
It was like bar life, bar culture, which was like so true in the actual age of what was happening. It was just like the TV shows were a little bit more like, ooh, let's not talk about this.
Interesting. New Girl, we're watching through New Girl right now. Big Bang Theory, never watched that either.
Wait.
Also was banned in my household. Guys, keep them coming. Let's see which shows were not banned in my household.
There are 7 seasons of New Girl. We have 3 more seasons.
I told you we weren't.
You're right.
Done. Never seen Glee. Did you watch Glee? No, you hate musicals. Why did I even ask that? I didn't watch Glee either.
I don't like musicals.
Family Guy was a big no in my house. Simpsons.
The Good Place was actually so good. The first like season of Good Place was actually incredibly good watch.
Umi
Modern
Zoomy
Family.
Banger.
Love Modern Family.
I've never seen that either.
So many good shows. So many good episodes. Did Mel get SpongeBob banned? Yeah, SpongeBob.
And in the entirety of Cartoon Network.
She had so many shows growing up.
Wow Wow Wubsy. I watched that one.
She also watched Caillou.
I did watch Caillou.
Caillou is the worst children's show of all time. Caillou is the devil.
The devil? I just heard what you said. Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby is
Max and Ruby was. I want to make the Max and Ruby cake.
We talk about Caillou for a second. Caillou is the devil.
Franklin and the Turtle was excellent. Courage. I don't know if I heard of Courage and the
Drake and
Cowardly
Josh
Dog.
was amazing.
I wasn't allowed to watch that one.
Yep.
That was a no-no.
There's a lot of shows that she just like missed out on.
Because I think my mom said that it was rebellious. Cyber Chase, banger. Spy Kids, amazing.
So I was homeschooled growing up, and Cyber Chase was the TV show I was allowed to watch during the week.
To learn math.
Because it was an educational TV show.
Clifford was great. Berenstain Bears, yup. iCarly, I was able to watch that. iCarly and Victorious, I was in like middle school, high school, so I was allowed to watch that.
Still watch Wow Wow Wubsy and Rat Max and Ruby, Spy Kids.
Lock
Nice.
in.
I didn't watch Wow Wow Wubsy. Barely watched Max and Ruby.
I watched Wow Wow Wubsy and Max and Ruby heavily. I used to have this is so random. I used to have a reoccurring dream that was set in the Max and Ruby universe. Mind you, this reoccurring dream was happening to me in college.
You want to let this out on the internet?
Yeah, Max and Ruby's a great show. Do you remember in Max and Ruby? Do you remember the shop? The shop that Ruby would go and like buy stuff from. It was very purple. It was there, and I don't remember much of the dream, but I would have it every single night for like a semester long, and I would just be Ruby, like shopping. It was a POV dream, like I was her, and I was in the universe. It looked like it, like the animation style and everything, and I was just shopping. Now it's just my dream every night for like months. It was peaceful. You know what I'm talking? Do you guys know what I'm talking?
That's my girlfriend.
You guys know?
And that's all the time we have for Mel on stream tonight, guys.
Oh, I'm getting booted.
That's it, guys. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
A great show. A great show.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
I had a chocolate shake. I'm up.
You can keep streaming if you want. I'm going to go to bed then.
But I make the same dream tonight. Dude, if I could cook that dream up, I would. That was peaceful. Alright, fine. I'll go to bed. Gosh.
My God, he's still awake. Yep. Not for long.
But guess who isn't awake?
God willing.
How do I go to the PCC? Guess who is not awake?
Oh, his eyes are opening because you stood up.
Barely.
Look at him. Look at him starting to.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Oh, Finn, you want to go to bed?
Is it bedtime?
Is it bedtime for Finn? Oh, honey. Guys, watch. That dark room with your bed in it.
Do you want to go to bed?
I just woke up. Come here, buddy. Oh.
There he goes. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I am gonna put some text on screen here. I don't know what I'm gonna put yet. Sleeping. Let's see. What time is it already? 1 a.m. Back. All right, guys. What do you think of this sleep? What do you think of this text? Sleeping back around 10. I'm not gonna set an alarm. I'm just gonna let this rip. I'm just not gonna set an alarm, and I'm just gonna get up and then get on stream when I wake up. Sound good? That's. It might be like 10:30, 11. Bro's gonna sleep till 2. No, my body doesn't let me sleep for more than like 7 hours max normally. So if I can actually go to sleep in the next hour, I'll be on around 10. Pause timer. We have sleep protection on, so the timer will drop down to an hour. And then we'll start climbing. We climbed this morning. Tomorrow, guys, couple things before we get on tomorrow. Couple things. 1 second. Let me double check my Amazon order. I believe tomorrow we will be doing the Amazon stream. So, because basically we'll do that as soon as the couch gets here, which is tomorrow. The couch gets here tomorrow by 8 p.m. That's the final item I need to really do this Amazon opening stream, okay? So that's the plan. Also, the chat is just not working. I don't know what happened, but Streamlabs is struggling right now to get this chat. All good. What is the time estimated for the room decoration? Realistically, whenever the couch gets here. Okay, so dono goals we still have to do, guys. Tomorrow we'll probably hit the Killjoy guide. That is going to be the first goal that I will be doing after the Amr-A-Thon, because I actually want to script that out and make it a really good video instead of just trying to wing it during this Amr-A-Thon thing. So if we hit that one, I will be doing it off a stream. Or not off. I'll probably record it off stream actually, but yeah, not on during the Amr-A-Thon. Anyway, other goals that we have to do. Number 1, we have to coach Mel. We have to coach Mel in a game of Valorant. That'll be great. We'll do that tomorrow, probably. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And then the other goal that we haven't done yet, that we just hit today, and I ordered, it'll be here tomorrow, is we have to wax my nose hairs. Other than that, we've done every goal that we've set out to do. I'm trying to stay on top of it. I don't want to have any goals left over, except for the ones that like I need to wait until after the stream ends, you know? Can we not hit 15K, please? Guys, Amar face reveal at 15K. Can we wake up to 15K? Amar, I think you gotta take a really nice picture. Maybe outside. Oh my gosh, could you make it the most stereotypical, like, Egypt picture? How close are you to the pyramids? Can you go take a picture in front of the pyramids? Please. You're not close anymore? Dang it! It would be so funny. He used to live so close to the pyramids, though. It would have been, it's like so stereotypical because that's not all of Egypt, obviously. It's you know, but imagine we got him to just take a picture in front of the pyramids just for the meme. How far is it? How far is it? Can I pay for the gas? Oh man. I think we Photoshop it in. Oh, you take a good picture, Photoshop in front of the pyramids, dude. I think you gotta do it. Maybe put a camel there. Go like full out on it. Oh gosh, bro, it'd be so bad. What if we do it when I go to college? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I don't know if the people are gonna be okay with that, man. I don't know if the people are gonna be okay with that. Ugh. It's on your face. We did a hot tub stream earlier. These are the people that donated the most are on my face. Names of people he killed. Oh gosh. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for all the donations today. We have made a lot of progress today, honestly, guys. We made a lot of progress. We started today off, I believe, at about $11,500 raised. So we gained about $2,400 on the day, which is pretty insane. So thank you guys all so much for all the donations. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Around 10 a.m. is my guess. Depends how long it takes me to fall asleep. I'm gonna try to actually get some sleep tonight. Probably another climbing stream on Saturday. Lots of fun stuff coming up tomorrow, though. So I hope to see you guys there. Stream will not end while I am sleeping because we do have sleep protection on. Amar, if you could turn the sleep protection on, that would be great. Could you join Discord maybe so we could talk before you wake up? Wait. Like tonight or tomorrow morning? Bump. Now, do you want to talk on stream? Or off stream? On stream? Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait, what do you want to do? You want to talk on stream, like to just take over the stream, or you want me to stay here? Two people, not you. Okay. Screw me then. How do you want to do? I'm trying to think how I could get it so that we. How long do you want to be on talking? Because I'm scared of watching the C3PO stream if that's going to crash again. No, don't watch it. Just get in Discord. But then the audio of the video, isn't that not going to be from your streaming PC? But then the audio won't stay in the VOD. But then if I put on a video, you'll be like talking, doing the audio in the VOD. I guess not. But then the audio of the video is going to be really quiet when you leave. How long is the stream for? It's going to be on until this timer goes off, dude. We're here. Okay. Team viewer? You want me to do team viewer? Dude. Can I give you like remote desktop access? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm giving you a code. I don't know if this will work. That's me, guys. Hold up. Okay, I'll join the call as well. Yep. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I meant the server because like when I can just like go in and leave whenever I want. Does that make sense?
What?
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to. Okay. How do I explain this to you in basic terms? Okay. You can join your Discord server, your great Discord server, and I can leave and join whenever I want. You know,
Oh, okay. Which one?
it,
Which server do you want to be in?
join help or stream room.
Okay.
Sick. What do I do with that code again?
It's Chrome Remote Desktop.
Oh, can I? Oh, right. Can I just Control C, Control V? Okay, connect.
Oh wait.
I'm connecting. Support session. Okay,
I'm gonna hit share, but I need to add this.
okay. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Your email is showing on
Just
screen.
come
Is that
join
okay?
Discord. Which one? Which one?
Uh,
Probably not. Fine. Hold on. Let me switch my email and we'll be good.
perfect.
Were you showing your screen?
Wait, what? I
Were
was not.
you showing your
Oh no, I
screen?
was not showing my screen. You're chilling
Okay, good.
now. I've
Okay,
also
good.
just set up this device so I can access it, I believe now.
Okay, I did it again.
Hold up. Okay.
Wait, do you have to accept me every time?
No, I don't think so. I
'Cause it's
just
connecting
wait.
now.
I think I need to figure out how to give you access to this now.
Oh,
Oh gosh, I did something stupid. We're good. Sorry.
what was that?
Don't worry about it. That was awesome. That was sweet. We should do that again.
No thanks.
Okay, the
Okay,
problem is
pick me up.
I can let you do that, but then well, how long are you gonna be here? Because I'm wondering you might have to just stay on remote access.
Okay, hear me out. Do you
I'm not installing
have?
TeamViewer.
Do you have? No, no, no. I'm not gonna let you install. Do you have the Keeoh Clips email?
Oh yeah, I could sign into that to my.
Yeah.
Do you have the password for that still?
I think I sent it to you somewhere, but
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it to you again. Hold on.
I got it.
You get it. Okay.
Never mind, I don't got it.
I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on.
That password is
Okay.
not correct.
Here we go. I'm gonna do this fast so you can go to sleep. Possibly. It's this password. Here you go.
Oh, that is not the one I was trying. Cool.
Right. Well,
Verify your phone number. Try another way.
you can. I mean, you can have my phone number. I'm done. I'm done.
I just have to enter a phone number.
Yeah, you can. You can have mine. You can do mine. Here we go. Let me send it to you again. There you go. Just do +20 in
Yep.
front, and you're good.
All right.
Three oh 9 7 4 8.
Okay, we're in. Now I go to remote desktop and set this up, I think. Right?
Sir.
Set up remote access. Let's go.
Come on, guys. I'm not gonna actually say mine. What do you mean? I'm not gonna say my phone number. Hey, I could do a bounty. Easy.
There we go.
All right. Can I? How do we do this one?
Okay.
Remote access. Oh, I got it. I can just click. Wait, I can just join. Easy.
I think you can do this anytime now too.
Oh, what's the thing?
I sent you it.
Then you did. Oh,
And I think you can fully access my like entire computer now.
sick.
And now it's being shared with Keeoh clips. Nice. We're good. Okay. So
Wait, can
now
I
close
click?
both those tabs.
Okay.
I think you can even close Chrome, which is the crazy part. Don't close this tab
Yeah, sick.
because I have the playlist. Wait, where's the playlist? I had a queue.
I don't think you did.
Oh, it's there.
Oh.
I don't know why it's.
Okay, just in case. When I turn on auto play.
I'll just make a new
Okay.
one.
What if you could get
Okay, fair enough.
Takes me just 2 seconds. We'll start with the Gecko speed run because we haven't watched that one yet on stream, so to find it. There
Here
it
it
is.
is.
It's the longest speed run we have. Freaking 5 hours, dude.
That should be enough.
It should be. I like to add a couple extras just to be safe. In case it ever jumps
Fair
in the
enough.
middle of one or something. I don't know why it would, but. Alright.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
sounds
start this. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So you want me to start this video and then I'll play it at a low volume.
Yeah.
And then
when
you
I,
can,
whenever
when
I'm,
you dip, you can just adjust the volume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this just over here.
Yeah, sure.
If you want to,
Okay.
you can click stop sharing or just cancel it. I think it's fine.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna show my
Sounds good.
screen. If you leak anything, it's your fault.
Sounds good.
Valid?
Okay.
All right, no pressure.
No pressure.
All right, have a good night. Enjoy hanging out with chat. You can start the video whenever you want. I'm gonna mute my mic. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Speed running from
Good night.
to immortal as fast as I can while only locking the new agent Gecko. I've done a speed run on almost every agent
Okay.
now, as it's how I
Hey guys.
playing them
How's it going?
main account. However, this speed run is going
Hello.
to be a little different. I'm partnering up with someone I've
Yeah,
never
hey,
done
Jeffrey,
content
how are
with
you?
before. Noodle. Each episode will have a specific vision for
Regionals
comboing
and
other
band.
agents'
That
utilities
guy.
with Gecko to see what
That
works
guy.
and what doesn't. Unfortunately, our unranked
Because I'm on
accounts
Ben, and
couldn't
I don't
get
remember
together,
his
so
numbers.
The first challenge is to get placed. If you're new to the channel here, please
Hey,
consider
can you
subscribing, because if we
read
hit
my sub
400,000
notification? He walled me.
subscribers before this
Let me
series is
read it.
over, I will
Oops, I
shave
dropped
my
this.
head,
Oh my god,
dye it
Christy
neon
Williams,
green,
thank you
and
so
do the
much for the
best
24
Gecko
months
cosplay you've
prime.
ever
Let's
seen. I
go.
know we can do this because 66% of you guys watching are not subscribed. So please go and check out
Yeah,
subscribe below if
you
you
can.
enjoy the
It's
content.
okay.
Also, I'll be live streaming
I
all
think
of these
this is my
episodes
first time
at
hearing your voice.
twitch.tv/Keeoh, and I'd love
Yeah,
to see you
hey.
there. Thank you all so much for the support recently.
There's
Here we
always a
go.
first.
Before we start, I think we gotta do something here. We gotta spend an unreasonable amount of money on an alt account again.
What's your most favorite dish in Egypt?
Alerts are so important
I
for
don't even
streamers.
know how to answer.
Subscribers, or even
I don't
big
know.
donations, alerts help you stand out and make your community feel
No idea.
special and unique.
Honestly,
Fortunately, setting
no.
up alerts through
Because
Streamlabs
I don't
is
really
super easy. All you
eat
need to do is
much
get to the alert box
outside,
through your
so.
Streamlabs dashboard, and from there you can select anything from their library.
Hello,
and
good
you can
night.
Upload your own for that
Someone just
extra
said hello, good night.
personalization.
Enter
It's all free and
monitored
super easy to
suspicious
use.
user.
On top of that, Streamlabs
Sus
offers
user. Yeah.
fully customizable tip
Alright, good night,
pages where
Query.
you keep 100% of the donations. I use Streamlabs for everything, so if you're a
I'm
streamer
free,
of any
not for
size,
long.
I highly recommend checking out all they have to offer by
What
visiting
college
the
are
link
you
in the
going to?
description below. And thank you Streamlabs
Oh
for
my god,
partnering up
this
with
question
me.
again.
What?
Okay.
I've never placed on this account.
As of right now,
Serious
I'm
guys,
not
thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate
100%
it. Make sure to like the
sure
cats out of the
of
bag,
where I'm gonna
guys.
go.
We were gonna do the first episode
Still
in the
kinda
whole
depends
series
on
with
how the
Noodle,
event
but
will
we
go.
can't queue together while we're
So we'll
unranked.
see.
So we're gonna both
Oh
play
hey, I
save me up
remembered
in
your numbers
episode 2.
correctly.
Oh my gosh,
What
is
numbers?
Gun Buddy's a skateboard? I want just
Also, I had a good question. What's your question,
First game on,
Rishi?
our MMR is high. We must have been fried in the unrated. Yeah, give me the spike. Let's send the little guy out. Little dude out. Can you just throw smoke on site?
Good night.
Right here.
Have a good sleep. That was Rishi. Okay, I see.
Oh! They killed little guy.
Hello. Hello, King. Rishi, what do you have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4?
No! I wanted to get my guys, man.
I'm too
Guys,
late.
This was not the right decision, by
You
the
are
way.
a little.
His
You
green
just
handle does
missed
not look
Keeoh.
good with his hands.
So
This was totally the wrong decision. Do
he
we
was
agree?
live
Do we all
for
agree
a
we
pretty
made
good
the
time
wrong
today,
call here?
I
Told
would
you green
say.
was mid? Dude, you can't say I
For a
told
long
you green
time.
was mid. 54%
Can somebody
voted
see me
for the
typing?
green one.
I think
Careful at the
only
line.
me
You
or
can hit your own
mods can
teammates
see you
and blind
typing
them.
because you
What?
are a sus user
You
for some
cannot.
reason.
That is not how this works.
Coin
Oh,
flips
nice.
tonight. We can run coin flips. Do you guys wanna turn on coin flips, or
Oh, that
we
flash
can
was so
we
good.
can keep it off if you guys want to.
Wait, where's my where'd
We
he
can
go?
turn it on. We can
No,
keep it
he's
off. Whatever.
I can't grab my orb.
Sus
Why
user
did
is
I
not
here?
fun.
That's so sad. I have a lineup that I made yesterday that lands
I,
like, for here and
I only got a single yes. Does that mean we won it off?
He got it, dude. Okay, this is good. Now we just play post plat. I'm gonna just
Okay,
sit here
sounds
and
good.
play lineup. All I need to do
Let's
for this lineup,
have
you put
coin
yourself in this
flips
corner,
on.
and then you look right there.
I don't know
this
how do you
volley
guys like
is
it
gonna
so
land
much. You guys
right
always lose,
here,
but I'm
and
down.
it'll get defaults and a plant. I'll show you. Quick, let's
Can
see
you
if it
do a
happens. See
coin
if it
flip?
lands.
I just did.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good lineup.
K-pop.
Holy. He's not.
Not really.
Look at
No.
this.
Well, not really. No.
Oh, I tossed it. I tossed it.
Not my type of music.
Not a chance.
I like
No,
I like
it lands, it's
indie
got a
and
huge radius. I
pop
put it for
music
heaven,
so
but it
much.
lands here. It'll cover default. And
Speaking of,
heaven
I
plant.
need to listen to one of
It's
them right now.
giant.
I mean, I'm down. I mean, great music. Great song.
Dude, it scans somebody back sight, and then I can just pick him up again, completely safe. Can use him 10 seconds later.
When did I get 67K? Hey, you won. Green in the video. Yeah, I used to be green. Potentially, I could be green again. Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
That was awesome. What the heck? Yeah, look at Dizzy, guys. Look at him.
Does not
awake,
like
he's awake,
green.
He's awake, and
Why
he's
not?
tired. Oh, and it's time to wake up.
Honestly, I don't think I will switch, just cause like
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting so used to it now. Well, I got so used to it.
Oh, not much I can do there. I needed my flash still.
It's
I tried to
50-50,
hold
it's
my
gonna
Q
be
with the flash.
tails.
I should have waited
Wow.
so that I could use my flash
Wow.
push there.
Do you pick what coin flip it? No, it's all done automatically by bot. I don't do anything by myself.
Holy. That guy had actually phenomenal timing there. I'm just gonna keep
I mean,
my
yeah, well, I
don't
used
know
to
what
be green
I wanna
for
buy
a long
armor or a
time.
gun or something,
Then
but I need both abilities,
got
I feel
switched.
like. So
So,
it's kind of weird having no armor and still a
because I
climb.
joined. Wait. Oh, you were talking to Grilled. I got confused for a little bit. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna lurk and share chatting.
Dang it.
That's good.
I hit him with that
Thank
blind,
you for
but
tuning in.
Didn't get Gecko with it. I don't think he's crazy broken.
Hey,
You
always
know,
gamble,
a
guys.
lot of people think
Unfortunate.
he's really broken. I actually don't think he's that broken. He's good. But I think once people figure him out, they're not gonna have too much of a problem. Bit overwhelming in 1v1s. Yeah,
Hey,
you could definitely
please
use
use
his
your
abilities
opinion here.
very well in a 1v1. If you peek a corner, like
Why
where
are
there's
you
a high
asking me?
spot for you to
Okay,
peek
again,
or something,
I'm
like
not
an open
I'm
corner,
not the one
you
who's
peek it like
picking the
this,
coin
and you throw
flips.
this
That's
really
not me.
high,
I
they
promise
have to,
you.
you know,
That is not
flick
me.
up. It's like a Reyna flash, you know? They have to flick up, break it, or get blinded.
Why
and
wrong
swing
that
with it.
Tom?
It's very good.
Always. And you're gonna lose and you're gonna come here to complain and blame me because I said yes. But always.
He wasn't stunned. Wait, that's so stupid. You can dodge the stun that well, and his
It's
full
3 a.m.
animation goes off.
Perfect. Are
Wait,
there like
that's
any
so
other perfect time to queue calm? I don't
Guys, we
think
don't
so.
lose these. I think. Oh wait, we lose these.
Make it
Close your
where I
areas,
put it,
right?
please. You know, I don't think that's fair on other viewers.
No.
I am on my G rank. What's your rank?
10 seconds left.
He's gonna get shot in the back then, right?
Oh,
Did he get wrapped?
well,
Bro,
that's a little bit unfortunate.
He saw you go there. He shot you. Why are you
Perfect time to
standing
Q
there,
though.
man?
Plus 20 are easy.
Knifer.
Or minus 25.
Oh, we didn't
You
hit
never
her?
know.
What? Wait, what?
Player standing.
Wait, how did that not hit her? I like was. What? He shot it? Did he really break it? She used the shorty. Wait, that's actually
That's the
broken.
low
You can
for you now.
just
Run it down.
the
Easy.
entire ult with one shorty shot. Wait, that's actually busted. Then like on rounds that you know Gecko has ult, everyone should just buy a shorty. When you hear it, everyone just shorties up. That's actually really not good. NT guys, GG's. Unlucky first game.
Yeah, if
Got
you
two more
guys
places.
ever want to ask me any question, now is the perfect time to. So,
I said yo!
I might have lost over 500k in gambling, unfortunately.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby.
I see what you mean, Sleeve. That's unfortunate. Sorry. Can you drop 250k on heads?
Oh
No.
my gosh, dude. That blinded
Sorry,
4 people.
not gonna happen.
Spike planted.
I'm waiting.
Holy.
Can you play marbles? No, can't really, no.
Last player
I mean, I do have access to his PC, but I don't want to try to leak anything really, so.
enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh! He did it! Little guy did it!
I mean, I do have access. I don't want to leak anything still. Sorry, so.
He stuck while Brim was playing lineups, and Brim didn't peek because he didn't think he thought I was on bomb. That was amazing.
Yeah. Maybe if I had access to OBS too, so I can hide the screen probably and run it, but it's all good. Sounds.
Jeez, dude.
Leaked
No,
face cam.
Arrheta's AFK, man.
I don't even have a face cam on, for sure. I went to the toilets. Okay. Can you ask him? He's probably asleep. So.
Player standing.
What was that? Why couldn't he defuse until I got him that close, bro? What? Dude, you can't defuse the spike. Oh my gosh, this is so buggy on this map. Get on bomb.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
I'm so sad. Wait, dude. This is actually so frustrating. Wingman is so buggy on Ascent A site because there's like little lips on the edge of sight.
Round before the switch.
It just, you don't like technically have the line of sight for it. It's so weird. That was, I don't know. That was really glitchy. That definitely needs to be looked at.
What if I
Holy
just
cow.
disable
Where did he go
gambling for
this
you guys?
time, man? He spent 5 rounds putting pizza in the oven. Or taking it out of the oven, right? Oh,
What
the second
am I
pizza.
saying?
No, the
Well,
second
the
pizza. Sorry, my bad.
Amr-A-Thon still going on.
How are Jets AFK?
That's what you mean.
Dude, what is this?
Oh,
What
Hunter
is
now.
this? No, Jet's getting some pizza. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sure.
GG. Second placement down. Match MVP. All good. It's not like our teammates being AFK for like 7 rounds was the difference in that game or not. There we go. Peach. Dude, every game I've played in so far today has had Gecko in it, in comp. Normally when a new agent comes out, people are like hesitant to play him in ranked. Little guy's going in! They broke him! They broke Olga! Wingman is just getting absolutely decimated right now. Every time I send him into plant, it's just not working.
How do I copy the gun sight configuration? Do you mean the crosshair?
Oh my gosh, he got it!
Yeah,
Hey, you know,
just
we
copy the
start safe
crosshair
with
code
wingman
from
there.
chat
We're
and
good. We're learning
just
where
put it
we
in your
can plant
thing.
a little bit safer.
Did you already disable it? No. Wait, did it stop? Huh. That's interesting.
Yes, he did it! He's so
My bad.
strong and so independent.
The flat stocks as well. Well, I mean, every single rank is toxic. To be fair, guys. So every rank in the game is toxic. So how did the lore at the Rishi lore start? Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. You can ask him. 'Cause I don't remember. I think it just did.
Dude, he's so strong. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, it was little man probably.
Maybe I should
Why does it not work?
try aerial gambling. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. What's your second favorite game? Well, I said this like previously on stream like a while ago. I said my top two are probably Zelda and Resident Evil, like the series as a whole. So, like I have an individual game.
Little man's in. No, he's not. We're good.
Connect for sure. Yeah, sure.
No, I'm so low. Oh my gosh, that timing was just phenomenal. Run away, run away, run away. Wingman's on defuse. Wingman. Dude, Wingman's so good.
Oh, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I seen it, like the remake. Yeah, I wanna play it, but it's a little bit expensive right now. So maybe later. I'll play it later.
So we're
So
chilling. We got 2 more placements to play, but a solid game.
like, I'm so
Solid
down.
dub.
I'm so down to play it.
No! Somebody
The top of my list is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because I really want to try it.
I have to dodge.
Play
This
it
is
because I
gonna be
haven't
hard.
yet.
There are a lot of people insta-locking Gecko, so I need to be on it. Yes, yes, yes. Lotus. Content.
Can we play
Content
Overcooked?
map.
Do you have Overcooked too? Start
what?
streaming? No, I'm not entertaining enough.
just happened?
Trust
I didn't
me,
even
I'm
look.
not entertaining enough to
That was
start
cool.
streaming.
POV Gecko chooses you. True. That's me. This is why we play Gecko on new accounts and stuff. You know, this is why we learn all our new agents on new accounts.
Yes,
Because
we
I had to learn
we all
what to
today
play
saw
and, like,
what
to
happened when I
buy,
tried
how to
streaming
play
to
around on the
Keeoh's
abilities, and I can't
server saying
like get so
it
creative
just
on
didn't
my
even
main
happen.
account, you know? It was a good time. This guy has a lot of things
So
he
my
can do
internet
here.
is not gonna
So,
even
in order to not
not
throw
able
all
to
my money,
handle
we're gonna be
any
chilling doing this. This is good. This is fun.
streaming, unfortunately. If you played Pico Park, you would be pretty entertaining. Okay, I love Pico Park so much, and I want to play it, but there's no one to play with, and we need like probably like 7 more people. I need probably 7 more people to play with. So
You're just gonna sit there and blink at me. He's got a high skill ceiling for sure. It's just a matter of like learning lineups and like weird spots that Dizzy's gonna work is gonna be really, really important in the long run.
okay,
Trying to go it
guys.
high so that they have to, like, be looking
Okay,
up.
hear me out. What if
I'm waiting
tomorrow,
a second here for a
as
second.
a whole, we'll try to get Keeoh
They are
to
here.
play Pico Park?
First one.
Thoughts?
Oh, we need to be leaders. I think we need to
When
be
I
a little
told
bit
him
after
like
it
before
hits.
this event, like to play Pico Park, like, to even put it as a sub goal or like a don't goal,
Before I get the
he was like,
Oh my gosh.
"Man, am I not doing enough for you?"
No, I shouldn't have picked up another gun. But
But hear me out. If we
enemies
all
with
said
I hit all
try to
5
tell
of them
him to
somehow?
play Pico Park, he might do it. He might do it. It's gonna be great. I think actually, okay, hold on. I actually played Pico Park as well. We didn't finish it, but I played Pico Park as well before. So. You have to work amazing. Easy.
I need to learn a lineup for this dude. I think if I
Second
bounce this off
RGS
here, I don't
Gambit.
have a molly lineup
It's
for this, but I think if I
all
bounce it
okay.
off the waterfall like this, it could work.
It's so expensive. So yeah, we did Rita. I mean, we did me, you, or Boyle, if you remember.
No! How did I get flashed? I wanted to molly. I need to figure out a molly lineup for that.
Just
I really
AS
need to find
guys.
one.
Nice.
You need to re-collect wingman after the plant.
We
when
need to
you
play
have
Liesel
I
again.
feel like after you send him into plant, like you're just you might as well have planted yourself then if you're gonna pick him up after plant. Yeah, right. I'll send it in.
Well,
and then I'll ult. Two detain outside. One more detain water.
next day, Ricky. I'm trying to beg my mom for a Gambit. Can we
Oh my
do
gosh,
it
that was
right at
so
the beginning?
good.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't have to be like super midday or anything.
Oh, I should have grabbed my ult again. I could have grabbed the ult. I just wanted to push, dude. I keep
We
forgetting.
can
you
just tell
take
them
off
and
your
just
ult again.
plan it,
That's
you know.
That's such an uncommon.
Or not
thing,
even to
but,
plan, just
I mean,
do
I'm
it now.
learning how to do
Easy.
I guess. Detain KJ. Nice.
Are there any more VC games? Or did it just end?
Oh, that's what, nice. Oh my gosh, that was so sick.
It's gonna be a Yabber now? Sure. I don't think there are more VC games, right?
Oh, I got him. No, what? He got out of it so fast. Oh, I'm so sad. I should have shot him.
Also, guys, does anyone here listen to Clara at all?
I got last. Oh, let's go. That was such a nice
Potentially.
Holy. We're figuring it out. He is like, if I had to describe Gecko in one word, it's complex.
Yeah. Claire.
I have to be thinking about so many things. Like the recharge timer, where my orb landed, grabbing the orb, you know, when it's ready again. Like there's so many different things. Oh my gosh.
Okay, what do you think about her last album?
I blinded
Charm.
everyone.
What do you think about it?
No, I did so much damage to her.
I currently
go.
have it on
I need
repeat.
to see how many I just blinded there. I got 3 assists and 1 kill. I blinded 4 and did so much damage. Holy cow.
It's just
Very
amazing.
good if you use it well. It is very bad if you use it poorly. And I think that's going to make Gecko have a very, very high skill ceiling. So, because I've had times where my flash gets broken instantly, I get no value and get one tapped. So, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, Riley, I think I heard that name before. Maybe I listened to one. I don't remember. I would have to listen to the song to remember. Okay, I'm glad you love it. It's just insane. Like I've been listening to it for like a while now. I'm glad I found like one at least. Let's go.
I'm so sad. I would have thrown little guy on, he would have got half, and I would have won. I'm so sad. There's too many things to keep track of.
Okay,
Like,
why do you
dude,
just leave?
If I did that exact same play,
You can just leave,
a week from
you know?
now, I would have thrown the wingman on bomb every time, but I don't
Very
think about that as an option
good
yet.
possibility.
Oh my gosh.
Got my 2 hours earlier.
You have
Sure.
time watching?
Yes. Good morning. Welcome
You know, I
to the
kinda
stream.
wish, but I'll
This
take
is
my
me,
two.
Keeoh. How's it going? Also, okay, now I see the delay. Keeoh has to deal with the delay between chat.
Oh, dude,
But it's not
I
big,
almost did it
but
again.
there's
If
definitely
I
a
killed
delay.
Arena, I would have had wingman. Oh man.
disturb my sleep schedule. Well, that is unfortunate. But hey, thank you for your support. Normally, I sleep for like 2 hours and awake and very energized for a while. Yeah, I get you. I know what you mean.
No. I feel like the way you play this guy is like a bit of everybody. Like
Somehow I've been sleeping a lot more
he's got a flash,
than normal.
he's kind of a duelist. He's got his little dude to plant and stuff.
That's good.
He's also kind of,
I mean, at least you get some rest.
Initiator. He's really got everything.
Last player standing.
Invites. Whoa, what are we inviting? What are we inviting?
No,
Time.
he's holding under. I'm so sad. I did
Did you?
125
There's
today.
no
The
way
Wait.
you went from time to invite.
Wait, the Molly should have killed him. It doesn't normally do 125. It normally can only do 100 or 150. I know if you jump like mid Molly, you could mitigate some of the damage. Maybe he just jumped at the right time. If he took 125, that means he was towards the center, which means he should have died.
Close right, close right.
2 a.m. to 10 a.m.
That's so
Ah.
dumb.
Invite time. Same word. Yeah, you're right. Also, okay, you guys, like, look, guys, look at Sleep's name. I literally realized like a day or two ago, that her name is No Sleep. Like literally. that was interesting.
He's gonna kill Little Man! Wait, protect Little Man, he's gonna plant for you! Dude, look at that plant spot's actually so good. Oh.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Look at that spot. You can throw
Okay,
it in
guys,
kitchen.
have fun.
It's such a good spot to plant. Holy cow.
I know Sleep. Like, I understand. I understand. I know
We
Sleep.
got another MVP. Let's see.
I understand. I know Sleep,
Brand new account.
but I didn't
What do
get
we
it.
think? Let's see.
Okay.
Plat 1? Hey, that's actually pretty good. Since the addition of Ascendant, I really like playing
Auto
with
has
Plat.
been
Does that just
is
mean
here
we're gonna
again.
go Plat, Diamond, Ascendant? Boom. Noodle will be playing
Oh, hey,
Harbor.
Scotty.
The goal? To see if
Hi,
we can
Scotty.
win games without planting or defusing the spike ourselves by
Oh.
letting Wingman do it all for us. The idea is that Harbor's
No,
wall
it's just
and
okay.
cove can provide
So I
enough
kept
cover for
saying your
Wingman to go in
name.
and plant or
I don't
defuse
know.
without
Your name
having
was
us
just
take that
to me
much
was just
space
Sleep.
or risk
That's
as a
about it.
team. Let's
I
see how
didn't
it
read
goes.
the
If
whole
you're new to the
name,
channel here,
kinda.
please consider subscribing.
Does that make
because
sense?
if we hit 400,000 subscribers before this series ends, I will shave my head, dye it neon green, and pull off the best Gecko cosplay you've ever seen. I know we can do this because 66% of you are not subscribed. So please
Hello,
check
Scotty.
to see if
How
you're
are you?
subscribed below. And
Also,
thank
what
you so
time is it
much
for you?
watching. Also, we just launched a brand new YouTube channel called Keeoh House. It's a channel where me
What
and my
time is it for
roommates,
you, Scotty?
Grim and Shiro, are going to be putting out content together. And we just posted our first video. So if you're interested, after you watch this video, there's a link in the description below. Okay? Here we
Almost
go.
5 p.m. Okay.
I'm ready. Are you
I
ready?
saw your tweet
Both
like
of us, man. I'm
a
on
bit ago.
66,
You say
you're
you
on
can't
83.
sleep or
Well,
something.
that's
So
actually pretty
why are
sick.
you still awake?
We're gonna try
Go to sleep, man.
plant the spike and
Go to
defuse the spike
sleep.
with exclusively Wingman. Harbor Gecko is one of the
Slab?
best combos
Yeah,
for Gecko,
slab.
especially with Wingman.
Interesting.
You could
Soup,
fake them out so
slurp.
many times. Wingman will defuse if you die. But if there's no teammates left, no! Dang it! Got Gecko locked again. This
Yeah,
happened yesterday,
that's how
man. All right, I'll be right back.
time-
I'll be right
time
back.
zones
All
work.
Good, all good. Starting the speedrun out at 47
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
100
to be asleep.
RR. Let's send him in. Let's send him in.
Just finished recording some for some.
Alright, I have lineups for this.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, same as Killjoy.
Get some sleep whenever you can, though.
I need help. There's somebody flanking window.
One enemy
We're good?
Nice.
Wait, can I play lineup with the guy?
Good luck and calm sleep. Or sorry, should I say I know
Why'd he come for me, man? What the-
SLXXB.
Jeez, we're chilling though. Little dude is going in. Do we just send him in? I'll send a flash first.
Yeah. Sure, my cat.
Alright. Sounds good, Scotty.
He's in. He's
Good night,
in.
Scotty.
Little man's in.
Everyone say
Is
good
my-
night,
is the
Scotty.
bow working? No, they killed him. Wait, if our cipher dies, let's play lineups. Wait,
One more thing.
just put a wall. Just
What's
let him
up?
play. Let him play. Let's go long.
We do it. Oh, right. Right. Good night, Scotty.
All good.
Who's
all
talking?
good.
This Keeoh.
Yeah, so, dude, people
Sorry,
are
I'm
so
just
mad
a little bit
'cause I have
sick, so
Gecko
my
lineups.
voice
Just
is not the
because I know
best.
them all from
I also
Killjoy.
have
People are
an
like,
accent for
"Man,
some reason.
you already
I don't
have
know.
lineups since day one, man." And it's kind of funny. It's kind Oh, NT.
I have no idea what I'm doing, bro.
Have you played
Where
Amr-A
is
before?
the?
Literally like my first time ever, I think.
That's awesome.
Sure.
I'm gonna go short up
Well,
a
I don't
here.
understand what you
We'll do
mean,
like a
but
Sova drone.
Okay.
Detain on site, detain.
I'll be back in a while.
Huge.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
Wait,
Have a good night.
Sage, give me the bomb. I need little man. Oh my gosh. She's Little
Or
Man's
is
going through
stream
the
looks like a
wall.
video.
Look
Okay,
at
so
Little
Keeoh
Man.
is leaving right
Oh
now,
my gosh.
and he will be back soon. No, sorry,
Bro,
not
our
soon.
Sage was
In like,
running through it.
probably 10 hours. I don't know.
I thought our Cypher was peeking that.
No, blind.
Jed just killed 2 on flank and our Cypher still hasn't made contact? Oh my god. Jed
2
killed
TM.
3.
That is the one.
Our Cypher is useless. Oh no, dude.
10 a.m. his
Sending
time.
Little Man in every day.
If there's only one on C,
For me, it's morning.
Oh yeah, I'm playing default.
Oh,
Is that gonna land? Perfect.
Oh, that was perfect. Dude, we didn't even take sight and we planted. That was awesome. That missed. Wait, what? What is that interaction?
8 hours. Yeah.
I threw a molly.
Have a very important question. Did you put E into random? I did. Yeah, I did. That was
Nice, let's
confusing
go.
actually.
I just walked past the
I
blind.
wanted
You can
to-
just
I wanted to
dodge
scare
the
him.
flash. It can miss if you're moving. Wait, that's awful. His blind is so bad if you can dodge it.